Hey guys, good morning. Sorry it's so dark. I'm getting ready to go to. We got a long day at church, but I wanted to tell you a story that happened to me yesterday. Okay, I was out shopping with my mom. We were doing stuff. You know, we had a movie day at the church, and we had to get some supplies for the kids. It was a kids' movie day, and we were out there buying stuff, and we were also buying stuff for our house. So I was in charge for like what you know, doesn't matter. So there was this lady behind me, and she was just getting a card. She was just on a cart, and she just obviously went to get a card, like a simple like card. And she was behind me, and I had a few things. So I said, "Why don't you go ahead in front of me, please?" And I insisted. It's like you have hardly anything. So I insisted, and she's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, please." And she went in front of me, and as you know, since she was just going for a card, I was starting to pile my stuff on because I knew she was just going to hand the girl the card and pay for it and go. I said, "Please, you just got to buy this one thing, go." As I put all my stuff out, she paid for everything. Not only did she pay for her card, she paid for my stuff. She pulled me aside. She said, "Let's pray together, before we even did anything." And she said, "Do you mind if I give you a blessing?" I was like, "No, not at all. Let's do it." She prayed for me and everything, and I thanked her, and I returned the blessing to her. I'm not super religious, but when someone wants to pray for you, take it, please. You never know. Um, and she paid for my stuff. So if you're watching and you're out there, thank you again. I do beyond appreciate it. That was, I would have passed it on to the person behind me, but different situation. I couldn't. But I let him know, and he's like, "You should play the numbers." And actually, I normally don't gamble, but I won on the lottery. I didn't win anything, but I never knew I would. I won that day. I met an angel, this lovely lady, just out of her way, just said, "Here." She's like, "Thank you." And then she just left. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her or anything. She just paid, took her card, left. And she's like, "Thank you." She handed me the receipt and left. So, you never know. You never know. So today, there's a prayer going out for her. Yes, I'm not super religious, but I take advantage when I know something beautiful is headed my way. It's something to think about. I mean, I think my bill couldn't have been any more than like $30. She took care of it no matter what, out of her way, just because. I thought that story's gonna live in my heart forever. I love it. I think it's a great, awesome story, and I just, anyway, have a great day. Give somebody a smile. That's a blessing in itself. And at that point, I feel religious talking to you about it, so that's why I keep saying all this stuff like that. But, it doesn't mean you gotta be super religious. Doesn't mean that, I'm gonna quote the Bible anytime soon. It just means I appreciate those moments that are more beautiful than anything else. And again, you never know. You never know. I may have met an angel. Even if I didn't, I just met a really nice, good person. And in fact, the gentleman behind me, he was equally good. He was equally nice because he watched and he saw it, and he knew I just met some really beautiful people as well as an angel. So use that as your guide for the day. Hey, pass out a smile. It's a free gift. Have a good one, guys.